Hey, what's up guys? George here from mynaturalherniacure.com, and I wanted to do this video to show you guys a little imbalance that I noticed that I have in my abs, especially in the oblique muscles. I think the outer obliques and the inner obliques are really important. They're an important muscle to strengthen in order to hold the hernia in on its own, because they're actually the front wall of the inguinal canal is made up by the inner and outer obliques. So if you could tighten those muscles up, the hernia is going to have a lot harder of a time to push through when those muscles are nice and tight and built up. So, but I noticed that, like, when I look in the mirror, there's a big difference between my right side and my left side. My left side is where the hernia used to poke out, and I'll show you what I mean right now. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it in this light, but you can see this side. This is my right side, and you can see it's a lot more defined. The bottom of my obliques right here, and a little bit more, well, a lot thicker than the left side right here. You can see that kind of defined line where the oblique comes down right in here, and you can see on my left side it doesn't look the same. You can still see that line, but it's definitely not as big. It's not as big as the right side, and it's a little it's just not as defined. It's not as built up. And you can see right here, this is the inguinal ligament that goes down basically from the this bony protrusion right here on the top of your hip down to the top of your pubic bone. And you can't really see that on the right side. You can't really see that at all. You could just see the oblique muscle coming down. But on this side, you could really see that inguinal ligament sticking out and not much of an oblique coming down. So, I know that has to do with why I had a hernia on the left side. It has to. And I could see it. When I look in the mirror, I could see the difference, even after all the ab exercises and all the stuff that I do in order to be able to hold my hernia in on its own. I can still see this difference from one side to the other, this imbalance. So I'm going to start working on just this left side, the obliques on just this left side, to see if I can get the left side oblique muscles built up to look just like the right side. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'll probably just do some side planks, either on my elbow or on my hand with my arm out, and do a couple of sets of those, a couple times a week to see if I can get that left side built up. So if you guys have seen any type of imbalance like that in yourselves, let me know in the comments down below, because I'd like to hear about it. I don't know, a lot of times I'm just kind of shooting from the hip on this stuff because I'm just going through it as I go. But when I get feedback from people, it helps me kind of understand if there's actually something that I'm seeing that is a commonality between a lot of people. Then that's that is part of the reason why people get hernias. If we see 1,000 people comment that say, yeah, I have that same imbalance, then we know that that's definitely part of it for everybody. But I was just kind of interested to see what you guys thought. So definitely leave me a comment if you see any type of imbalance like that in yourself. For more info, check out my blog, mynaturalherniacure.com, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'll give you a little update. Thanks guys, take it easy.